Knowledge is not power, man. Contrary to popular belief, you hear this phrase over and over. It says knowledge is power, right? There's some truth to that. But I want to dive deeper into it. Let's go deeper into it because knowledge is not power. Why do I say that? Because what that phrase does is it makes you want to learn everything about everything. And he who knows it all knows nothing. So instead of knowledge is power, what are you trying to learn? What do you want to learn? Where do you want to improve? We're always improving the mind, right? Be targeted with what you want to learn because there isn't a limited capacity, but you don't have time to try to learn everything about everything. And you'll wind up getting a little from a lot. You'll know a little about a lot of things. That's not going to get you too far. What you want to do is learn something intentionally. And once you have that knowledge, now you must apply it. The correct phrase is applied knowledge is power. It's not about what you know. It's about what you do with what you know. How many people read the self-help books? Tell me if this is you. You read the self-help books, you feel motivated, you feel inspired, you feel good, you learn something, or that's a different way of viewing it. That's a different way to do things. And then you go right back into your cycle of doing stuff. Then you have to go pick up the next book. And you keep reading and reading. But until you apply what it is that you just learned, you'll never reap the benefit of what you just learned. Because applied knowledge is power, not simply knowledge. You can learn all that you want, but that's not going to get you the result. Action brings results. So in order to get the result from it, in order to say I truly learned this, in order to say this is a new way that I'm doing things, this has worked for me, it's not about the knowledge. It's about the applied knowledge. You have to apply the knowledge. You have to put it into action, put it in play, right? It's like you gotta with all these books, you got a whole team that's just sitting on the bench. You got a whole team full of star players sitting on the bench that could change the trajectory of the whole game. Put these players in the game, coach. Put these players in the game, man. Applied knowledge is power. The next time somebody tell you that knowledge is power, ask them, what's the latest thing that you've learned? And how have you applied it? How has it affected you? Because if they just learned something from a video, you come into this channel for mindset tips and you want to improve your mind. But it doesn't matter how many videos you watch if you don't put into action what you learn. It doesn't matter how many books you read if you don't start trying the tips and the strategies that they put in these books, if you don't start utilizing the resources. It doesn't matter how many times, how many conversations you have or nothing. This is why it's important to get a coach, because you get the motivation, right? You get the tips and the strategies, you get the resources, but you also get the accountability. You have somebody on your back like, okay, well, have you done it? It sounds good, but have you done it? And it's like, yes or no, yes or no. I have done this. This is the result I got, or I haven't done it yet, but I really want to. Okay, well, stop wishing and procrastinating. Go ahead and do it and get the result. So no longer will we be saying knowledge is power, because we know the true phrase, applied knowledge is power. Go put these things into action, man. We always improving the mind.